So we had our very first guest at our Airbnb this weekend, and her name is Patsy. Welcome, Patsy. And Patsy's going to tell us a little bit about her stay, where she's from, and how she found out about Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary.
I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi. That's the birthplace of Elvis Presley. I found out about Furball on Facebook. I don't know how many years ago when they first started making plans for this facility.
So we were still in the garage?
Yes, and I saw the blueprint. I cannot talk. I saw the blueprints for this facility, and I watched them through the build process. I watched them make decisions about adding windows and things like that, and just kept watching through the years. And then my son was a student at Red Wing, Minnesota, and was up here for 10 months. And so when it came time for him to move home, I started looking for a place to make reservations. Red Wing's about an hour from here, but that's not too bad. And I couldn't find a hotel that made me happy in Red Wing, so I decided about that time that I saw a video from Furball Farm that their B&B was ready. So I decided that this was the place for me to stay.
Yay! So do you have any cats?
I do. I have 4.
Yay! So how, when you first came to Furball, when you walked into the sanctuary, what did you think? Did you expect it? Was it what you thought you would walk into?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, it was like, oh wow, look at all these cats. But to me, it looks bigger on Facebook than it actually looks in person. I mean, of course, with a phone video, you're just seeing a very small portion, and the perception of the distances is off. But I mean, this is still a really large facility and a lot of cats.
Did it smell?
No.
It's always our joke.
These people work so hard to clean. I mean, they are so good for these cats, and I've met so many great volunteers here.
We're hoping that she becomes a yearly guest. That would be really cool. And bring friends every time she brings new friends.
I hope so, maybe. I don't know. It's 927 miles from my house, so that's quite a drive. Wow.
So tell us, what do you think of the Airbnb? Is there something that we're missing? Do you have any tips or advice for us?
The best thing about the Airbnb, besides the cats being right next door, it is so quiet out here. It is just, at night, I don't hear anything. Well, a train occasionally, but I hear that at home too. The cats do not come in the house. You cannot let them in.
Do they try?
Yes, they do. Marley especially is going to give you a run for your money at the door. But you can pick him up. I want to say she, but he is he. Marley wants to come inside, but you can pick him up and move him. So you need 2 people. You need at least 2 people, one to manage Marley, so you can come and go with your luggage and stuff. But and bring treats, bring churro, because then they'll be waiting for you the next morning.
Yay! And then she was able to come whenever she wanted. She came to be with the cats, mingle with us day or night. So when you stay at the Airbnb, we say that you can come from 9 to 9 p.m. if you want to come and help a little bit. If you only want to pet cats, if you're just strictly here to pet cats and socialize, 1 to 7, because as she saw, there's a lot of work, and we get sidetracked because we like to talk too. We like to show off our cats. So
I helped one day. I helped sanitize toys.
Nice.
There is something for everybody.
Yep, there is.
There is something anybody can do.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. We are so proud that you drove this whole distance. You picked our place to stay at, and that you wanted to see our cats. So.
Well, this was top of my list. Even when I didn't plan to stay here, this was the one thing that I absolutely had to see when I came to Minnesota. Yay.
All right. Well, we hope to see you guys at our Airbnb and our sanctuary too. So thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.